So this is Bartamis. He's the newest rescue. My sister works for a vet, and she called and asked me if I would take him in. And it was like a friend of a friend thing. But he is blind. But further inspection, when my sister was bringing him home, yeah, so he gets food really easily. I was hoping he and Leah would become friends. Bartamis, come here, Bubby. Well, come here. Come on. Come on, Bartamis. Bartamis. Come on, Bartamis. He acts like he can almost see a little bit, but I think it's just he hears stuff. Anyways, upon further inspection, my sister noticed when she was bringing him down that he had ticks in his ears. And come to find out, it was ear ticks, and it was like horrible amount of them. I spent like an hour getting them all out. Come here, Bartamis. At first, he was really unsteady getting around. Come here. He wouldn't take much of his bottle. He wouldn't eat any grain. But today, he is eating grain. He's getting around really well. Hey, Bartamis. Come on, buddy. Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, it is. Oh, see, they're being nice to you now. Mom is here, yeah. And so I treated him for anemia. We'll get him into the vet ASAP. I gave him a B12 injection and gave him some thiamine to treat anemia, which I'm sure he probably has. So looks really healthy. Trimmed his hooves. Everything else looks alright. I haven't definitely checked his Mancha score, but I will do that. I sprayed him down for lice today. He's eating grain, like I said. He's drinking 6.5 ounces of milk now. Straight milk with no diarrhea. So we've made improvements just in the last soon to be 24 hours. So he slept through the night last night. He's not shaking his head anymore, which I was really concerned because last night, even after I moved all the ticks, every once in a while he'd shake his head from side to side. Like there still might be some in there, but I haven't seen anything so far. But later on, get finished with the chores, we're going to go in and I'll check him again under the light and with my readers. I love his little birthmark, or little spot. I don't know that's really a birthmark, but it looks like one. See, look, the dogs are going too far his ears. Yeah, that's why. Hey, Dean, get off my hair. Quit eating my hair. And Samson the cat. I really didn't want Bartamis out with the general population yet. Thanks, Simba. Dean, just for that reason. I didn't want infestation to happen. And I didn't want him to get bullied. And I want to have some test run and stuff before I put him out there. And I want him to be comfortable and healthy as well. So it concerns me that the guard dog is going directly to his ear and smelling. I cleaned it out with peroxide, but on a Q-tip, but I probably need to do it again tonight. Somebody said some kind of oil I have to look back on. I think it was sesame oil and put down there, and coconut oil, which I do have coconut oil, so might definitely try that. Hello. Bartamis, by the way, was the blind man that Jesus healed He had been blind since birth, and Jesus healed him, and he told him not to tell anyone and just to go on his way. But of course, everybody was curious as to how this man could see when they'd just seen him earlier and he was still blind and had been blind since birth. So yeah, it caused a big stir for Jesus. But anyways, so since all my animals have Bible names, I figured Bartamis was a perfect name for this little guy. It was either that or Paul. I already have a Saul, so I like Bartamis, and I will call him Bart or Barty. I'm glad to see him. He's been grazing outside all afternoon, which is really good because I don't want him to be, in the house all the time. I want him to be outside, and it's going to be hard enough for him to separate the way it is. So, of course, I will weather him too. Looks like he's, it almost looks like there's nothing there. So maybe it's a deformity, I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and weather him if I can make sure that everything's dropped the way it's supposed to. But right now, it just really don't even look like anything's in it. I mean, there's a sack, but it just doesn't look like there's any testes in there. So they might be, if they are, they're really small. So, which is good. If I can make sure I've got them, then I can band him and he'll be weathered and he'll make an awesome pet for the petting zoo. There's Simba, one of the LGD puppies. Are those flies getting you too? They hurt, don't they? Alright, well, there's our new addition. I'm excited. I'm glad we were able to take him in. I was able to take him in. I keep saying we, and it's just me here, but Jesus is always with me, so Jesus makes the we part, I guess. Come here, Bartamis. You want to say bye to everybody? Hey, Dinah, you want to say hi to everybody and bye? Bye, Bartamis. You want to go get a bottle? Bartamis, you ready for a bottle? Bye-bye.